Absolutely love this segment. Go ahead. Fire away.
All right, let's just start off. Can we say that Brian Kelly will coach again?
I'm saying no. 64 years old, the same age as Curt Cignetti, 54 million reasons to go the F away. And here's my problem. He was going to get fired at Notre Dame if he didn't leave. He goes to LSU. He was a complete disaster. I question who the hell even wants him because his ego won't allow him to take the jobs of the teams who might call. I'm going to say no.
I'm going to say yes. I don't think his ego will let him sit out. So while I understand what you're saying, I believe you're saying something like Arkansas, he won't take that call maybe. I don't know, but yeah, he's going to coach again.
And see, David, I'm agreeing with you, Mike, because I think the ego will say, oh, you don't think I can coach at these schools? Watch me take this little school. It's kind of like when you play the Madden game. Let me take some school and build it up and turn it into a dynasty.
What accent will he take this time at his next stop? My family.
Maybe he'll come here. What up, Doe?
Can we get some of those sweet dance videos?
I was eating my Detroit-style pizza the other day with my wife.
All right.
Can we say that the one guy who is loving all of this is Lane Kiffin? Because he's going to become the richest man in college football.
Yeah, I think it'll come down to Florida or LSU for him. And I truly believe LSU is going to put $15 million a year on the table. If you're Lane, LSU calls, you have to take it. You'll need a police escort to enter the state of Mississippi ever again because that's the little Magnolia rivalry. But, yeah, and no one falls up in life more than him. So, yes, I think he'll be at LSU or Florida. Would I hire him at LSU? No. I have a better idea.
Yeah, I would love to see the thread between him and his agent. It's just back and forth, happy meme, just a bunch of that.
David, it's just a whole bunch of money memes.
Correct.
It's Ted DiBiase just rubbing his hands together.
Right, it's the meme of the boy with the little brick of $100 bills to his ear like a phone. Can we say that college football or college sports in general, they cry poverty? They need to come up with a better buyout solution. I don't know how all these schools cry broke, but then they set themselves up for failure. Oh, this coach can leave, and we're going to pay him $60 million, $50 million.
The donors play a big role in that. I question donor fatigue because it used to be we need the donors to renovate the stadium or we need the donors to help buy the coach out. Now we need the donors to even put the players on the field and fire the coach and build a bell tower. Rico, I don't know of another job where you get paid egregious amounts of money to not work.
See, I'm thinking the better solution. What if you just, and this is thinking outside the box, that the coach makes $1 million or $500,000 per win towards that buyout. So if you're a winning coach, okay, your buyout's going to be high because chances are some other team wants you. If you're a losing coach, I'm not going to sit here and pay this high buyout for you. You didn't win enough games. So here's your check for 32 cents. You didn't win anything. You can leave.
David?
It is the ultimate retirement package for your family. Yeah,
Brian Kelly lived the dream.
He did. Yeah, it is a weird setup. You're right. You sucked, and we're going to pay you $60 million? I don't know. Something about it is weird to me.
All right, let's get to some football. We kind of touched upon this, but can we say that Sharon Moore made a gigantic mistake right before the half?
I don't want to say gigantic. I just think it's a mistake. I just don't think it's optimizing your chances of winning. You had an opportunity to call a timeout. Your quarterback's got a cannon for an arm. Yeah, I think I think it's the second time this year before the end of a half there's a little bit of a screw up. I don't want to say gigantic though. I don't think that's fair. David.
Sharon Moore doesn't really his in-game stuff just doesn't make sense to me.
But he's got a blue collar shirt.
Please stop with that. Oof. Please. Okay, I don't need that anymore.
At that aristocrat university.
Oh my gosh.
They have turnover buffs for God's sakes.
But to your point, Mike, I agree. It's not egregious or it's not
Is it blue collar to pay your quarterback $14 million? I'm sorry. I couldn't resist. I'm sorry, David, please. I apologize. I'm sorry.
Not a good look before halftime, but not crazy.
Okay. Can we say that Texas A&M is the best team in the nation?
Oh,
You can. I don't agree with it, but you can say it without wearing a dunce cap. You don't go into Death Valley on a Saturday night and put up 50 and empty that place out. And Elko's who I wanted at State. Now, oops. Bottom line, he's got them rolling. And yeah, they got landman money. I know that. But yeah, Rico, comprehensively,
We got Ishii bucks.
Do we? Do we? Do we? Yeah, you could say it. I still, the problem I have is Ohio State on paper is, who the hell have they played? That's the issue. Even this weekend was supposed to be the big showdown. The Big Ten blows. You don't play anyone. So I haven't had to see them kind of taste their own blood and respond to it.
David, I'm going to let you finish, and then I want to have a rebuttal to that.
Please, go ahead. I'm sorry.
it pains me to say that Texas A&M may be the best team in college football. It really does. But seeing what they did on Saturday, empty seats at the end of that game, that was joyous.
Yeah, and not even like a hated rival. It's that was just LSU. It wasn't like Texas where we really want to stick it to you. No, the reason that it's funny that you say that, Mike, because I was going through and I saw a stat because it was like Ohio State hasn't played anybody. I'm like, well, Indiana should be the best team. You know who's got the most wins over a top seeds, top ranked opponents this year?
No.
Alabama.
Makes sense. They had 4 straight ranked wins. Mm-hmm. Then they played unranked South Carolina this week. Again, finally Cookies broke.
Did he?
He's given up on his NBC propaganda.
Can we say that I don't know if the people will be ready for an Indiana versus Georgia Tech national title game?
You can say it, and I agree with a lot of it because we all like a certain amount of Cinderella. But we can't have off-brand Saturday night.
You only want Cinderella the first round.
Right.
Just like the NCAA tournament. You only wanted that first weekend. After that,
right,
you want to see teams that you know.
But right here, right now, look at it. Georgia Tech, Vanderbilt, Indiana. Okay. I didn't make this mess. You can do whatever the hell you like. But yeah, I don't think that would move the needle. For sure.
It wouldn't move the needle, and it would be like the year of Florida Gulf Coast and all these.
The only comparison I would have in the
Four.
history of college football would be 1990, where Georgia Tech and Colorado split a mythical national title.
Yeah.
Bobby Ross's Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we say that Haynes King has now entered into the Heisman chat? 400 total yards, 5 touchdowns, including, 2 rushes.
I think it's him. It should be Pavia. It should be Mendoza. If you want to throw a Buckeye in there, obligatory, go ahead. Give him a plane ticket to New York. But it's wide open because all the perceived good players tanked. I have no problem with it. Haynes King is their entire offense.
Yeah, they keep winning. We'll see them.
Okay. Can we say that, Mike, I know you probably know this because you watch all things. Pitt's going to have a hard time keeping their true freshman quarterback, Mason Heitschel, on that team because he's been lighting it up for the last 4 games.
Yeah, that's a couple
The
million.
Nard Dog's going to have a hard time keeping him as his quarterback.
That's a couple $1 million. I mean, it's just what it is. Yeah. Rico, it's sad because, in the past, that kid would develop into Kenny Pickett. Mm-hmm. Now, he'll develop into Kenny Pickett. It'll just be somewhere else.
Maybe Florida, maybe anywhere, right?
David, boats and hoes, baby. Whoever offers that 2.5.
Yep.
Between him and the North Texas quarterback, I think they're going to be the two most sought after people.
Metzenmaker. Did you see his 600 yards on Friday?
I did.
Woo! He was like Kenny with the cold cut girl.
I did. David, I got time for one more.
Yes.
All right.
Metzenmaker.
You know what? Can we say
one play per 21 seconds.
With all the brand new job openings.
Get the pastrami, Kenny. Yes.
Can we stop with the new job openings? Can we say Dabo will be at a new place next year? He will not be at Clemson.
Whoa.
But that buyout's like 70, isn't it?
Right, but I'm sure
it could be a negotiated resolution.
If he takes a job somewhere else, it goes down.
All right, here's what he could do. Could he get half the money there. See, he's the perfect useful idiot for television. Dabo, just say this, and he'll sit there in a terrible necktie and do it. But who's going to want him?
Maybe LSU goes out.
Yeah, current buyout, $60 million.
I've already got the LSU job handled. Just stop with your inferior suggestions.
Jonathan Smith?
Yeah, when they need a milkman. Hey, I've got your delivery of mayonnaise. Where should I put it?
That's Can We Say That, College Edition, 97.1.